Curiosity?
We're just videoing around town with the courthouse.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm just curious. It's not often we get to see guys stand around with cameras.
Well, we're going to come in a minute and ask a question.
All right. Well, we'll be here.
Okay.
Turn this GoPro on.
All right.
Going.
Nice little area here.
How we doing today? Oh, we're just here. We just want to see what the building looks like. You know.
You're gonna need to go over to the old courthouse and talk to the county judge before you can take pictures inside the building.
Yeah, we were already over there. The commissioner over there said it was fine. He let us in. We took pictures of the whole building over there, and he said, "Come down, take a look at the justice of
They
the peace."
haven't called us and let us know.
You know which one it was you talked to by chance?
I'd have to look back on it, but I think his
Yeah.
name might be John Stein something, Commissioner 1 of Precinct 1. Or
2?
Commissioner Precinct 2.
I think.
But yeah, we had a conversation over there, and they gave us access to the building to go through and take a look.
And we'll see if we can get a hold of them,
Well,
but they haven't
and-
forwarded anything to us.
Well, we're not asked to go in the courtroom. And by law, we're supposed to be allowed to be in the common areas with
Yeah,
video.
but we need to clear it with the judge first.
Clear our constitutional right, our legal right to, with the judge?
We're gonna talk to the county judge first.
That doesn't sound quite right. We ignore the Constitution and the law and deprive us of our First Amendment protected activity to ask a judge if we have permission to be free?
3 cameras in the courthouse. We were told they're not allowed. So we just gotta get.
So his wishes are above the law and the Constitution? Is that what I'm hearing? I guess we got our answer.
I guess so. So at this point, are you guys denying us access to the building?
Briefly, yes.
Briefly? Okay, well, we'd like to go through
You can have
security.
access when you want, as long as you turn the cameras off right now, until we get clear the
Okay, but as long as we're recording, you're not going to allow us in?
That's right.
Okay.
It just at this time.
Okay, can I have your name and badge number real quick? Please? Can I have your name and badge number? So I know who's given the authority of this determination? Quick. Please? Can I have your name and badge number? So I know who's given the authority of this determination?
Well, I'm doing it under the authority of my corporal right now.
Okay, but I like your name and badge number.
You guys plan on showing this all on YouTube?
Well, we're just trying to just come in. We want no confrontation, sir. We want no confrontation, sir.
What article of the Constitution are you guys under the section that allows you to record?
First Amendment.
What part of the First Amendment, your freedom of speech, correct?
And we're journalists.
Freedom of press.
Any kind of journalistic credentials?
We don't
work
need
for
them.
anybody?
We don't need them. You don't
Just
need
curious,
them.
just out of curiosity.
Private individuals have the same rights, but we're not even private. We do have.
Well, actually, private individuals and journalists have no more rights than private individuals.
No, that's what I'm saying. We got the same rights, both levels.
It was just take a second, we're just gonna talk, because these aren't our rules.
But I have a blog and a couple of.
Well, if it's just going to take a second, could we please have your name and badge number so we know?
It's right there.
I can't see it from over here, sir. Can you please articulate it? Is that how you answer to a judge? You just point to your shirt?
You're not a judge.
Okay, but is that how you answer to people that you work for? Are you not a public servant?
We'll let you know.
Are you not a public servant, sir? Do you not work for the public?
No, I work for the sheriff.
You work for the sheriff, and does the sheriff not work for the public as well? So you're a private entity, is that what you're saying? Are you refusing to identify yourself?
I don't have to identify myself to you.
Yes, sir, I believe it's not policy.
It is not in our policy. Do you have to identify yourself to me right now?
Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
That's not an answer to my question. Do you have to identify yourself?
No, sir.
Then why should I identify?
Because you're a public service, sir, acting in the capacity of law
There's
enforcement.
nothing in our policies that requires me to identify myself.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
As soon as we figure out, we'll let you guys in the building.
Can I have your name and badge
I'm
number?
not speaking to you anymore. You can talk
You're
to
not
my
giving me your name and badge number.
You can talk to my corporal for me.
Okay, could you please step closer so I can go ahead and see it?
Nope.
What's your rank, sir?
I don't have any rank.
You don't have any rank? Are you an officer? Are you a sheriff?
No, sir.
Are you acting in an official capacity right now?
Sir.
Sir, I'm speaking to...
Hang on
Could you please have your sheriff identify himself to me, please?
Just a minute.
Could you please have him identify?
Can I get y'all to wait in the foyer, the lobby, until we can get a higher rank here?
So a corporal is, you're the acting superior, I guess. You're the only chevrons that I see above this, I don't know what rank that is, PFC or something of that sort? Senior deputy. Okay, above the senior deputy, I see that your chevrons are the highest ranking here. So it is under your obligation to make the authority and the determination.
I have told you what I told you, and you don't accept that, I am calling a higher rank.
Well, could you please identify all of your deputies that are working underneath you right now? Please, I would like to know the names of every deputy that is here right now. You guys are on taxpayer dollars. You guys are being paid by the taxpayers at this point. You guys are acting in official capacity, pulling security and sheriff. You guys have the authority to make determinations of your own opinions in your line of duty. And in that official capacity, I am asking for you to identify yourselves, every single one of you.
Since we can't get any identification, I would assume they don't have any authority. The risk of not
That I don't know. They appear to me, they're brandishing weapons as such. So are we able to come through security? Yeah. So we're able to pass through security? No, not yet. No, not yet. Okay, can I get the name of that deputy or whatever his name is that's walking off, please? Are you guys refusing to identify yourselves here today? I don't know who you are. I don't know what authority you represent. You have not identified yourself. So to me, you're just a lay individual. I have no reason to listen to you.
I don't know you either, okay?
I am an individual. I am a photographer here to gather content for a story. We were told by someone that apparently has more authority than you, that knows what he's doing, that we can film and record as long as it's not an active duty session. At this point in time, I would just like you to identify yourself.
They have not forwarded that information to us.
Okay, but who is us? Who are you guys?
Can't you read? Sheriff's Department.
Okay, name and badge numbers, please.
There you go. We should identify ourselves.
Name and badge numbers. Is that how you identify? You're just sheriffs? I don't believe it. What's your name and badge number? Everyone here, name and badge numbers, please.
You can identify yourself?
No, sir, I have no reason to, but you guys do. You guys are working in a public and official capacity.
You're wearing a uniform, that's all that makes good enough.
Okay, so you're saying that you have absolutely no authority, right? You haven't identified yourself as officers. There's no security.
Step back.
Can I please step through?
Step back.
What's your name and badge number?
It's Deputy Cadell. I need you to
Deputy
step back.
Cadell. All right, badge number, please. Now I recognize you as an official somewhat. Can I please have your badge number?
I don't have badge numbers.
You don't have badge number? Do you have an identification number?
Yeah, it's 164.
164. Okay, can I have identification numbers of everyone here, please, and your names? I only see one sheriff here that has identified himself. I see other people in the same uniform. I don't know if you're acting in official capacity. So could you please identify yourself so I know who you guys are? You have weapons. I don't feel safe with you guys having weapons, and you guys are deterring my forward movement into a public building. May I please have access into this public building? If not, identify yourself and under what authority you're denying me access.
Sir, I'm asking you to please wait, okay?
For why? For what reason?
Simple request.
Simple request, identify yourself.
I'm checking the information that you gave me, that a higher authority than me gave you permission to be here.
Okay, could you please identify yourself so I know who you are?
You said you talked to the county judge?
Not the county judge. There was a commissioner over there at that Justice of the Peace building. They gave us access and we filmed all in there. And then after there, he welcomed us to come over here and see how courteous you guys would be.
What was the gentleman's name?
Again, I'd have to look back on my film. Let me see if I can get his name. Do you recognize his name by chance?
I would have heard the name.
Something Steinbeck, Stein something.
We don't have a commissioner by that name.
Let me see. Menu, playback.
The second term, precinct 2, I believe. Raised here. Very proud of all the work that's been done to the old courthouse over there,
They did
which
do-
I have to admit was very good
They
done.
did do a nice job.
But I didn't get his name either, so. But I do not appreciate having to ask permission from a judge for my rights. And the laws already state that we can film the common areas, the public areas of the courthouse.
Sir, I spoke with my captain, and he said that if y'all have any complaints, y'all had to contact the sheriff, put it in writing, and the sheriff will contact you.
Okay, well, we don't have any complaints at this point. We just want access into this. We don't want to know about where to file a complaint.
I spoke with my captain, and he said y'all need to talk to the sheriff.
Well, then you need to get a supervisor down here right now.
That is the captain talking.
Okay, you need to get your captain down here right now then.
He
Then
told me
tell
to
him
put
I'm
it in
requesting a
writing.
supervisor. Now, I'm not putting it in writing. I'm making a
Okay,
verbal
well,
complaint right
then I
now.
can't do anything
You guys are
for you.
denying me access to a public building. I would like someone down here right now.
Okay.
Someone higher than the corporal over here.
Well, that was the captain on the
Go ahead
phone,
and step over.
Captain Tom Mealy. So if you want to write that complaint, you can go straight to him.
Well, I'd like to be able to be granted access into this public facility.
We're not allowed.
No, well, we're just here to film in the common areas. That's not what we were told, and you guys are misinformed.
Okay, well, you can't give us the right name of the person you talked to?
Okay, I will. Hold on. Do you recognize this gentleman? Hold on, it's pulling up right now.
Problem is, we don't need permission.
Well,
We don't need permission, and that's the issue. But okay.
Well, I'll be willing to identify myself if I get to come through there, that's no problem.
Hey, everybody.
I mean, that's part of the process, having to identify to come in, right? But if I can't run a camera, then there's no reason for me to do it. The whole purpose is to see if y'all will stand up to the oath you took to hold the Constitution and defend it.
Seidenberger, Mr.
And according to what I'm hearing,
Steidenberger, that's his name. Do you recognize this?
Seidenberger, he's not answering.
only some individual with a funny dress on.
He's out looking at potholes right now. We just had a nice conversation with him.
You said you talked to him over at the other building.
Yeah, at the Justice of the Peace building, the one just a block away, one where they let us go in freely with no issues to be able to record the courtroom.
Yes, this is Cadell over here at the Justice Center. This is a gentleman over here earlier, walking around the building, video chambers. Okay, they didn't come to talk to Judge Shockley or anybody?
Oh, I don't know, young lady.
Probably within the last 20, 30 minutes. Okay. All right, thank you. Never gonna get the name?
No, you said it's Stein. Is his name first name John or something?
Okay, well, did you talk to him or?
Yeah, no, we spoke with him. He welcomed it. He said, yeah, by all means, this is to the public. We did it for the public, and our transparency is no issues.
The courthouse.
Yeah, with that courthouse, we went up and we went in
Not
there.
Security.
Yeah, there's no detail. We went up, we went into the courtroom, no problem. There was no judges or anything available over there. I don't know where that judge is, but there's no one over there. We were in the whole building for about 20, 25 minutes recording. No issues, no one, And we come over here just because we were welcome to come over here and take a look at the new renovations over here, which that's what our interest is.
Normally, they talk to us so that we get to go ahead.
Well, that's not our fault
Okay,
when your
well,
guys'
okay,
communication
I'm
is
just doing what
failed.
I'm doing what I've been told to do. So, from my captain, Tom Mealy, y'all need to know that
If you pay
name.
me, I do what I'm told to do, believe it or not.
Pardon?
So you do whatever you're told
The
to do, just as
captain-
long as you're getting paid,
Sir,
no matter what,
sir.
whether it's right or
The
wrong.
captain told me to put it in writing, and y'all talk to the sheriff on Monday.
Well, we'd like him down here right now,
Well,
so we
I
can
can't
do
do
it.
that.
We don't want to come down Monday. We're here right now,
Okay,
and we'd
I'm
like
sorry.
access to this public facility.
Okay,
This is
that's
a
all I
public
can tell you.
facility.
Ginger,
That's all I
I'm
can tell
done.
you.
I've already seen enough of the Nazis.
Y'all
so
talk
I'm
to the
going.
sheriff,
Right now,
okay?
they want the captain,
They tell me to kill, I will kill, or whatever it takes.
I'm not backing down.
give him the authority to leave, or that they can't come in here, they won't take it from us.
No.
They want a higher rank than me or anybody that's here to tell them that they need to confirm it with the county sheriff, like we've been told. Very good, sir. All right. That was my lieutenant, and he's on his way here, sir. So again, I ask you to please wait.
Can I have your name and identification number, please? As well as this gentleman, as well as this gentleman, and the one that walked off. Because all of you will be named in this complaint. Not just your captain. You can't blame it off on your captain.
Nobody's pushing anything off on the captain, sir.
Right, but you guys are refusing to identify yourselves. I got one.
Clearly identified.
Right, only after I walked through when you tried to stop in your official capacity. I had to get it out of you.
Okay, sir.